Babe Boomer, with an incredible season so far, riding a 25-game hitting streak. Can she keep it going? It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Babe Boomer now at the plate. Singy, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Swing and a foul straight back.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Fitzgerald, the base runner at first with one out. On the ground and foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Line drive, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So they make short work of him there. Bottom half of inning number one coming up. No score. First and third, one down. Base hit right field. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps her hitting streak going. She is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like she's expecting a knock every time she steps to the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Harper now. There goes the runner. In the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. And that extends her lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around from second is the tying run.
Does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Birdsong back to work. And that misses. Ball one. Boomer, a former rookie of the year, 22 years old. And she's driven in double-digit runs over her last 10 games. And a swing and a miss there.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Yeah, you got it.
And a base hit. And they have their first hit since the third inning. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes Bryce Harper.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Runner takes off in the dirt. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the sixth. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
One down, runner at third. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. Hit in the air, left field. Base hit and a run in to score. Cut off, now a throw home. Tag, not in time. She scores. And it's now a 2-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
So 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Babe Boomer. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That's in there. That's strike one.
She's like my Trout. You figure whatever you put in her hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, she can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Lead runner hangs on at second as a potential tying run moves into scoring position.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. She wasn't able to elevate it, but she put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
So here is Bryce Harper. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And that'll load the bases.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So bases all loaded up. And here is Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Digging in, Babe Boomer.
This is a big spot for a big-time player. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fouled off to the right. On a line, base hit. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline. He's safe. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here is Bryce Harper. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Spin throw, that's one. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Now the D-backs catcher, Francisco Alvarez. This could end it. Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 9-7.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Drew Jones, the next to hit. Now a pop-up on the infield. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Boomer with a valiant job in defeat. 4 hits and a pair of runs batted in.
No question, she was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
Babe Boomer comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Babe Boomer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
She swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bang! That'll fire up the dugout. That's her 4th home run of the series. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0. Singy, she's got a nice hitting streak going, and she extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like she's just stringing singles together during the streak. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
2 out, space is empty. Well struck right field. And that one is off the top of the wall. Safely into second. She's got a double. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Harper will hit next. In the dirt, but kept close. On the ground right side, Lopez throws to first in time, and that is that. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Giants 0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Babe Boomer. Boomer goes 6 feet 3 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Black back to work. This one smacked out to left center. Harris makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Babe Boomer. She's already homered in this game.
She is a player that, if she gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. She dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where she'd prefer it. So many times now hitters are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure her eyes got big when she saw that one coming.
So they're all loaded up.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
And she swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, you know she wants a pitch up, something that she can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 7-1. The brighter the lights, the more she shines.
Yeah, this player lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, a great job here of staying within herself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, she does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in four. Really good job at the plate.
Boomer was a big contributor for them in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So 2 down, Babe Boomer will hit next. That's out to center field. Cruz should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the bottom of the first. No score. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the veteran outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. 2 outs. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. That is the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Scoreless after 1.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Babe
Boomer in her 5th season, 22 years old. And she's a former National League MVP. On the ground, Vaughn. He'll do it himself, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
First and second, no outs. Akil Baddoo, the next Pirate to hit. Here comes the 0-1. Double play ball to second. Good feed, that's 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
One out, bases empty.
You know, her great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If she can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Bases empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball right side. Garcia throws to first in time. She's out. Back here in Pittsburgh, well, we go bottom six. Here's Josh Young. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. One out, runner at second. Boomer digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because she can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. She's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Diamondbacks. First and second, one out. Andrew Vaughn getting ready to hit. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Beats to second, out there. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Through 8 full, it's the Pirates 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as she's hitless so far with her hitting streak in jeopardy. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk her, and the runner now into scoring position. So the tying run in scoring position now. Bryce Harper to the plate.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win. Boomer with a solid contribution even despite the loss.
No question that she delivered at the dish for him, even though it wasn't enough to get him the W. This was a good show.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game.
So 2 down, Babe Boomer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. In for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
When she hits a ground ball right side, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Harrington back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the top of the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
She was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as she connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Bounce to the right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. One down, runner at third. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Triolo hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Francisco Alvarez. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Cut on and lifted in the air, Garrett. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And now Babe Boomer. 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the tying run in scoring position now. Now up next for Arizona, Brenton Doyle. Phillips is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Boomer could have done a bit more to help them out.
Not one to put on.